I feel like we're at a full circle moment with this new album. It was a very organic process, and I feel like we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
Hey, we're Midland, and this is the High Notes.
And today we're talking about our new song, Old Fashioned Feeling.
The last thing before COVID hit, you guys opened Houston Rodeo. What is it like looking back and seeing that moment that was just like right before kind of everything changed like that for you guys?
We had a ton of momentum going into that. We were getting ready to go on the road with Tim McGraw, cranking out albums, you know, literally with days in between shows. And I think we were kind of at a point of exhaustion. And so that gave us a chance to be at home. And also to have that kind of go away, you realize how great our job is, you know, and how amazing live music is. And getting to be on the road with a bunch of your best friends, and you know, at this point we're all brothers. We know there's not a secret between us, and we can finish each other's
sentences.
See, that's amazing.
There's that one.
There's that one thing that we made a blood pact that we'll never ever tell anybody. We'll take that to our graves. But other than that,
what blood pact?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's just between me and Chaz.
So I know the song came out on May 22nd. I saw just a descriptor that you guys put out online, but I loved it. It said, "The sound of every dingy neon haze bar room where you go to hide in plain sight."
Did you write that?
I don't think I wrote that one.
Wow, that was pretty good. You want to take a stab at that? Okay, I'll do it. Art, what he was trying to say, matey. Yeah, I mean, we were saying that, you know, everything we do, I feel like, is rooted in the blues. So with the melody and with the arrangements and a backbeat, we try to make uplifting, sad music in a way. Music that helps you process this journey of life, which is filled with highs and lows.
I think both the sound and the video too even have like really cool like vintage elements. How did you guys kind of come up for the concept of that video?
We shot that in Dripping Springs down the street from where we started the band, actually. The city has finally grown far enough out to where we started the band back 10 years ago that there's a studio now that you can shoot in down the street. And we just called all of our friends. My mom plays a mime. So the mime cream is white. And when she showed up, she's like, "Where's the mime cream?" Because we're doing it all DIY, there was no makeup. So someone ran out to the CVS down the street to get white face cream. Well, they don't have white makeup at CVS. So she applied Preparation H cream to her face and wore it for 8 hours and couldn't get it off and had to drive home 45 minutes with butt cream on her face.
But she's so committed, she's method, so she got pulled over for speeding and she pantomimed the entire experience to the highway patrol. You know, it really was a full circle moment for us 10 years into the band. It's kind of a through line from the Sonic Ranch to our new album. This time, you know, pulling up in a couple of tour buses with our whole crew and getting to see Tony Rancic, the owner and good friend of ours, and going back to the Adobe studio where we first got together. And yeah, it was incredibly nostalgic, emotional.
What can people sort of expect? What are you excited about specifically with the album?
We took a totally different approach recording this album. We've done all of our albums here in Nashville, but we went out to Savannah, Georgia, at Dave Cobb's place, and he's on an island outside of Savannah. Basically, we hold up there for 2 weeks, and it's very live, you know, it's very human, imperfect. There was 1 or 2 songs that we did in one take. We would sit down and we'd kind of talk about how we were going to play it, you know, and coming up with an arrangement in the studio.
Working with Dave Cobb, I think, was really similar to the vibe and how we started this band together at the Sonic Ranch, working with our buddy David Garza. There was a lot of similarities. All of us reflected on how far we've come, but I feel like the cool thing about 10 years in is I think we just made our best album. Thanks to the CMA for having us. And make sure to like and subscribe for more. That is yummy.
Yum, scrumptious, delicious.
It's delicious heartbreak.
Oh, don't use that. The word delicious is so terrible, dude. No.
Delectable, maybe?
No, even worse.